Hello, I'm Joachim Duplessis. Welcome to the Hts Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. Natuki Anthony was convicted on Tuesday, May 14th for the offense of unlawful possession of witchcraft paraphernalia. The police, in a joint operation about 2.5 years ago, confiscated 2 crystal balls, 1 Ouija board, 1 Holy Bible Heritage Edition, 1 Wiccan Bible, 1 Angel Witch Book, and 1 Book of Shadows from his home. Some commentators have criticized the law as outdated, while others argued that it is still very relevant today. So we ask, should the laws prohibiting the possession of witchcraft paraphernalia be taken off our law books? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
Well, I feel they should keep the law, because if they move the law, people will be doing what they want, and then we have our children that they're already moving, getting on how they want. So we cannot afford these things to happen in our country.
Because let's say non se live ça, you need trop bagay ka don moun. De le moi-même ich moi-même jamais ben n'importe qualité mon an hier. Il a l'air pour quitter ça. Mettez koyo en bon Dieu qui ka bay. Bon Dieu qui capon. D'où bout ces bagailles ça.
Moi mon gars positif ça là loi tu déjà sortant ça quitter pour gaz affaire te pour vivre la vie. Il y a ça non si mieux fait, il y a tout non freedom of la vie, ça fait ça vous voulez côté vous voulez manière vous voulez. Ou tu dis juste pas pour croiser loi, mais si nous non fait ça, nous non freedom nous fait affaire. Et just qui nous affaire.
So if the man have his choice of choosing what he wants to do, I don't think they're supposed to have penalty on the man for that. Because there are so many persons who doing stuff and they're not really looking into them. Maybe they are probably high authority, but because they are in the low category, that's why they're taking advantage over them. But I think what's supposed to happen is the man have a choice. Why they just allow it to stay so? Let the man live his life, and once the man is not affecting people and is doing his things for his own, let it be. Yes, he had it in his possession. They found it, but whether he had it before or whether he just ordered it, the man have his own thing doing. I don't know if there was a law, because I never heard about any law against that. But if there is a law, I think
he was charged under the Customs Act.
He was charged under the Customs Act. So is the customs that charge him or police officer that charge him?
Well, he was charged for the possession and importation under the Customs Act.
Oh, well, if there is a law, I feel, well, they could just get rid of that, because for me, there are so many things coming through customs and they're not doing anything about it. And if the man have a choice, just like you have a choice, you want to leave it a woman, a man to a woman, or a man with a man, a woman with a woman, that's your choice. So they make their choice, let it be.
It should stay, because they have people who need to purchase the book, and that's the person rights to purchase whatever book they want to purchase whenever it's on shelf. So I think the person has the right to do that. If a man wants to marry a woman and a man wants to marry a woman, so it's their right, and I don't think they should go against it, because it's their choice.
Yeah, well, it should go, because it is what it is, 50-50. No weapons shall form against us, because we always live in a law, already, for the time being, on social media, people look for certain things in life, but at the same time, it is what it is.
Moi-même, ça que moi pense que loi t'a supposé aller, parce que livre, c'est un bagage qui est très important pour instruction, pour instruire moun. Mais si if they have bad education, if they have some bad books, they have the bad education will come. But if they have some nice book, good books to educate people, if their brain will go and they will do more, they will do better. Ça veut dire nous t'a encourager tout le monde pour ta lire des livres qui capable ba yo éducation qui pour faire que mémoire yo capable clair et que qui capable aider pour capable grandir, et pourquoi pas pour salvation yo, pourquoi pas pour salut yo.
Est-ce que la loi ça supposé rester et bien supposé aller?
Bon, by me I think that that law can go.
Thank you so much.
But because it's not really good for the people.
Thank you.
Okay, it can destroy the people.
Yo ni pour l'argent tous ces charges ça elle ces bagaille vieux livre ça, because on top vieux criminalité qu'a fait. So si c'est vieux livre là, ça aide en dans manière même comme en Bible. Ça juste pour dire des petits bail
Sote di dan, sauve kou. Because lan moun ka tue moun, polis pa ka ene evidence. So tout se bay sa ka sauve ou, vie liv la ka sauve ou. So just la di tout se charges la lesa man.
Our country is too small for that. So I find the law should stay. Too much witchcraft in this country.
Well, I believe the law should stay. As for me, it is not right. I'm speaking from biblical, because as the scripture says, the suffer which not to suffer. So it is the law, and all have to govern by the law. And if the law take control of what is going on, we cannot against the law. It's the law that have to defend us and others. So we have to be subject by the law and what the law asks us to do. Whenever it's lawful, we have to do it.
Well, I only see monaka servi pour bénéfice quoi et pas pour ham lot moun. Oui, manière ça là, ok, mais si monaka fait pour ham moun, ma supporter.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The Council of Ministers of the Church of God Seventh-day has decided to suspend the participation of all of its members who attended the Praise and Worship Concert Kingdom Night on Wednesday, 8th May at the Pigeon Island National Landmark. Kingdom Night, which is a recent addition to the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival, features popular gospel singers, some of whose songs are sung in many of the churches in St. Lucia. Some members of the Church of God Seventh-day denomination have taken objection to the decision of the leadership of the local church. So we ask, are you surprised by the decision of the leadership of the Church of God Seventh-day against members who attended the Kingdom Night event? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.